Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to the Long Dark. And let's pick up from last episode. Obviously I'm recording this straight away, but for you it's then a few days down the line. And we are in the Crumbled Highway, I think it is, or Crumbling Highway. I think it's Crumbled Highway, which is halfway between Desolation Point, where we started off, and the next zone, but I don't actually know what the next zone is. So we are just exploring at the moment. I have pretty much no idea where I'm going, because I've never started in Desolation Point before, so I've never used this highway. Like, the first time I'd ever been to Desolation Point was in this playthrough. So this is just me having a look around. I think there appeared to be an area which came off to the right-hand side here. So we'll go down here. Maybe it's a little sort of secluded sort of glade or something that we can go into and loot something from. Or maybe it links up with the other side, I don't know. My main thing is just keeping an eye out for bears. Okay, so it does look like it links up with the... Yeah, it does link up. So we were literally right here. Oh well, never mind. So let's hop in here and have a look around. Abandoned Harris home. Candy bar. Orange soda, newsprint roll. All good stuff. Nothing in the glove box. There's nothing else in here, is there? So, let's look in the back. Nothing there. Pry open the trunk.
What have we here?
Right, it's good that we're finding a few bits of clothes, actually, because what that means is if we need to build a snow shelter, we'll actually have the cloth to do so. We'll get this piece of wood. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit, which is not great. We can loot this, I believe. Oh. I thought it was just something lootable. So I presume sometimes there are papers in there, are there? Is that how it works? I'm going to have a look behind the house just in case there's anything of note. Doesn't look like it, other than swings. It's getting a little bit colder. Ooh! A ravaged carcass. I mean, obviously that means there is a what's it around here, but I say we build ourselves a fire. So let's do this. Start a fire. It's only 55% chance to get it started, but there we go. Because this will be it's a small amount of meat, which is, you know, what, 2 venison steaks or something like that? You can see how windy it is from the smoke from the fire. It's just blowing across from up to the top left-hand side of the screen. I don't know whether that affects how long fires last. Right, so we're gonna... add that to that. How long does this take to break down? 1 hour 28 minutes. We'll do that now. Oh dear. Why did our thing go out? Why did our fire go out? What the hell? That's not on. Right. Okay, never mind then. Jesus. Right, so we'll eat this. Oh, I didn't realise how small that actually was. I thought that wolf steak we had was quite a bit bigger. Oh well, the main things I'm happy to get from there is the gut and the hide. And the most important thing is that we didn't have to fire a bullet to get it. So for me, that's a win. I don't know how long this middle zone is. I would imagine it's a fair size. I don't think there are any islands off the sides which you can get to, so that's one area at least we don't have to explore. What is this here? Is that a tunnel? Oh no, it's a rock that's fallen down. Wow, I'd hesitate to call that a rock. It's more like a landslide. That is not particularly comfortable. In real life, that would terrify the absolute whatsits out of me. So, is this maybe... It seems to be narrowing out, so does this maybe mean it's coming to an end and we're going to the next zone? Who knows? Unless it widens out again once we get around this corner. Oh no, there we go. Leave crumbling highway. Right, so which zone is next? Coastal highway. Okay. I could dig it. Love coastal highway. Coastal highway is like a fairly easy zone. It's definitely like, well, I think it's what, the second one up from in terms of difficulty. You have, so you have Mystery Lake, which is the I would sort of call a beginner zone, I guess.
I think I can use this.
It's good that we've suddenly got a load of flares, because that potentially means we don't have to worry about wolves so much. Because there are a lot of wolves in Coastal Highway. That is the one thing that makes staying in Coastal Highway a bit of a pain, is that at least in some areas there are lots of wolves. Of course, you can, like, so like around the gas station stuff is... Oh, there are a lot of wolves. I'm just trying to get my bearings as to where we actually are. I think I know where we are. Approximately, at least. But yeah, there are, like, some areas you can stay that are sort of... They're close enough to, like, the garage. So that, you know, you can get there within, like, a minute to get, you know, to use the crafting table and stuff like that. But then, equally, they're far enough away so that you won't, you know, be assailed by wolves the minute you step out of your front door. I think I know where we are. I think we're in the far north of the zone, which means it shouldn't be that far before we come across the coastal village, actually. And the reason I think that is because the lake is on our left-hand side. Aha, so the coastal village, I know where we are. So this is actually quite a good house to stay in. And the coastal village, I believe, is on the other side of these rocks somewhere. I think. Because this is like another sort of smaller village. But this is a good area to stay, because there's loads of rabbits. Well, maybe... No, sorry. I'm talking about further down. So the coastal village is over there somewhere? No. See if we can see it. No, the coastal village is all the way over there, I think. And there's a house sort of up there, which is quite useful. Okay, so we're in quite a good area, actually, at the moment. So we're going to go and loot a lot of these houses up. We've got 6 hours of daylight left. So let's have a mouldy chocolate bar. Nom 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 nom. Gotta love the mould. Right. Let's head in here. Hopefully, we find a fair amount of food.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'll stop whining. See, if you were really min-maxing this, and you would... Instead of picking up everything that you found, you would go, oh, okay, I know where something was, so you would only come back to it when you need it. Because that would mean you... Like, as soon as you pick something up, it starts decaying. Whereas if you leave it somewhere and don't touch it, it won't decay. If that makes any sense. It's almost like when you pick something up, it sort of starts off a timer. Summit soda. So, moldy rabbit raw. Okay, at least it's food that we can cook up. Decent sports vest. Ooh, that might be quite good. New ski jacket. So, wind protection. The outer... Aha! So, okay, the sports vest is not as good as the down vest. Okay. Worth bearing in mind. Chairs. Anything in the oven? Nope. New dog food. It's good that we're coming across like a bunch of processed food, because for a long time we've been surviving off just stuff we've hunted, which is fine. Obviously, that's fine, but it means that, you know, you're having to devote a lot of your time to actually going out and hunting stuff, which is very labor intensive and doesn't leave you a lot of time to actually do other things like, you know, explore, etc. So getting a nice big sort of stock of this stuff is pretty useful, actually. I think I'd quite like to move over to Coastal Highway permanently, because
could end up being useful.
It's a really good zone to be in, and it's also linked to 2 zones, rather than Desolation Point, which is only linked to 1 zone. It's got a lot of wolves, it's got a lot of rabbits, it's got a lot of deer. So overall, I enjoy it. It's very good. And I like the houses in Desolation, in this area. Ooh, rifle ammunition. Is that another... Oh, I thought that little blemish there was another rifle cartridge. Hurdy-dur. Right, let's... So now we've got lots of rifle ammunition. Lovely. But yeah, I love the houses in there. They're like... I like the ambiance. Right. Is there anything down under here? No. Again, you could find all sorts of random loot in really obscure small places. So it's worth looking in a bunch of areas. We're definitely going to be spending our next night in one of these houses. Probably not this one, because we'll move on to another house before the end of the day, because we've got 5 hours left. We are quite over encumbered though. So, ooh, clothing. Can we wear 2 lots of socks? Oh, I've already got some. I thought that was blanked out. That's fine.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ragged dress shirt. I may be surviving, but that's no excuse for not looking good while doing it. So we can wear a lovely dress shirt and we'll look very dapper. Another thing to look out for that could be really hard to spot is stuff like lines and hooks and lines and stuff. Because they're so small and sort of the colour is very... It doesn't stand out at all. How much am I over? I'm 10 over currently, and there's a lot of water around here.
That'll come in handy.
I don't think I'm going to take the toilet water yet, because I've got enough water on me at the moment, I think. 2.72 litres. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to take too much, because obviously it'll weigh me down massively. Because if I know I haven't done it, I can always come back for that. Right, this house is pretty much done, I think. So we'll move on to the next one. And then we'll probably end up ending the episode in there. I believe all the houses up here you can enter. They're not like... I think maybe one might be a ruined one. Yeah. So one of the houses is ruined. The other one you can go into. They are indeed very pretty houses. It's like... looks like the sort of environment that Bob Ross would draw. Apart from maybe the destroyed house. It would be a nice pretty looking house like this one behind us. Say draw? I meant paint. Paint was the word I meant. That's just a random blank spot. Right, so these, well, this house is actually laid out slightly differently. A lot of them are similarly laid out. Doesn't appear that this one is, however. This one's quite a nice little house. It's very nice, compact. I like it. It's a shame about the rubbish. It'd be nice if you could get rid of the rubbish and, like, all the broken bits and pieces, but that's just me being anal. Right, books, newsprint rolls. There's dog food, because, as you know, as any respectful pet owner knows, dog food is best kept down the side of your sofa, or your couch, whatever you want to call it. Nothing in the oven. Cardboard matches? We were getting low on matches, at least on our person. We have a load left back at the lighthouse. I'm slightly concerned. Wow. I know the meat will last outside for a fair old time at the lighthouse. We'll have to remember to go back and get it, because otherwise that won't end so well. I think one thing we also need to do is maybe go over to the lighthouse, get us some... wow. What do we need to do? Probably go and make some arrowheads, because we need to make a bow if we want to survive for any sort of prolonged period of time. Ooh, salty crackers. They're good because they're quite high calories. Ooh, lots of salty crackers. Nobody left any food in the microwave. Good. Right, I think that's this room done, is it? Yeah. There's nothing down under the table. Nope. And that is definitely not lootable. No, it's all broken. Right, we'll make it upstairs. Oh. See, it's stuff like this that ruins the house. I hate it when there's like random dead bodies, because they're a bit creepy. It's like the camp office in Mystery Lake. Like there's a body in there, and it just sort of it's a bit weird. It just creeps me out. It's like, oh yeah, I've got my lovely house that has a corpse sat in it, and this one's even worse because the corpse is sat in your bedroom. So maybe we won't pick this house. Maybe that's not such a great plan. I don't think there's anything in there. I can't see it. See anything in there. Worn plaid shirt. Ooh, thermal undies. There's nothing under the edge of the bed. Nothing there. Nothing in these crates, I don't think. No. Okay, so I think we've looted this house out. Did we go in the bathroom? Is there a bathroom in this house? Because that is a big downside, if you ask me. Ah, here it is. Ooh, peanut butter. Granola bars. Lantern fuel. I'm actually going to light my lantern a little bit, because it's starting to get a bit difficult to see. There we go. Nothing in the shower? No, no. Antiseptic, newsprint roll, that's good. Oh, that's perfect. Sewing kit. Because we were worried that our sewing kit was going to expire when we did our crafting. H. Right. So, it's really good that we got another one. So what I'm going to do is leave this house, and we will go over to the other house and plonk ourselves in there, because that will save the game and also get us to where I think at least I'm going to sit for the moment. Not sit, that's the wrong word. That house is creaking, something chronic. Another reason not to stay in there. I can hear crows as well. Oh my Christ! What the actual hell? I don't even think you can fight this, can you? No. What the actual hell? Whoa. Holy God. Mother of God. What the actual hell? Is that my own guts? No, it's not. Oh my God, that scared the absolute crap out of me.
I'm gonna bleed
Oh
out
my
soon.
God.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Right. Fortunately, we've got all of that, which will solve our problems. My God, that scared the absolute life out of me. Oh my God. Okay, well, this is a reason why we're not staying here. Turns out there's a bear cave nearby, or just a bear spawn point. I honestly thought that was our playthrough over there and then. I didn't realize that they even left you alive. My God. What we're going to do is nip outside and then come back, because then that will save our game for us. Since we obviously healed ourselves while we were inside. Okay, well, I'm going to end the episode here and go and sit down in a darkened room and allow my heart to slow down a little bit. Oh my God. That's terrifying. Oh well, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.